Success is not determined by how many times you win, how you play the week after you lose, it will run. No one can win the game alone. The only way to win is to fight as a team, 1 or 2, or 3 players. It's not a sport about star players. A great player is a player who can do everything on the field, help, encourage colleagues and move forward. It instills confidence to move forward. Success is not an accident. Great effort, perseverance, learning, sacrifice, and above all, it comes from loving learning. Passion is everything. It vibrates taut like a guitar string. The head speaks to the heart, and the heart speaks to the feet. The more difficult it is to win, the joy of victory is a great law. Beethoven was born for music, just as Michelangelo was born for art. I was born for football.
Wherever you go, there will be 3 icons that everyone knows.
That's Jesus, Pele, and Coca-Cola. People ask, when will the new Pele appear? I ask, no way. The present and the future are the same thing. What you do now creates your future. Age doesn't matter. Under no circumstances should you stop learning. Love, forever. Team play is the most important thing in football, so it is the most beautiful sport. The head talks to the heart, and the heart talks to the feet. The most important thing for a person is to be a good person. Success is no accident. Learn how to work, persevere, learn, study, sacrifice, and, most of all, love what you do, is to learn. The more difficult it is to win, the joy of winning is also great. The scissor kick is not easy. He scored 1,283 goals, but scissor kicks it was only 2 or 3. Everything is practice. I don't think I'm a very good businessman. I act too much with my heart. Everything on earth is a game. It all passes. We all die eventually. Aren't we all the same? Brazil eats, sleeps and drinks football. Football is alive. To be a striker you have to be in good shape. The World Cup consists of 6 matches, and 7 matches, if you advance to the finals. This is a very complex tournament, and if you lose a match, even if you are the best, you can be out. The World Cup measures the good, and the great players. It's a very important method. It's a test of great players. Brazil at home, and abroad, there have always been great players, but we have to bring all of that talent together to build a team. I think the frontrunner's life is hard, and it has come to accept that we will suffer more injuries than men, and many of these injuries will not be accidental. I have to believe in what gives me strength. You have to believe in something, but when you go through your work life, there are many inexplicable moments with God. If I wasn't a football player, I always think that I would have become an actor. Lionel Messi is a great player, very skillful, very intelligent, but he's not good in the air. I represent Brazil all over the world. Wherever you go, do your best. We have to make sure we don't disappoint the Brazilians, and I did it. My injuries in 1962 were not caused by violence. I got up right after kicking the ball. It was okay because Brazil won. I had no trouble accepting it. I was still able to medal because I ran to races. When I was a soccer player, I was surrounded by soccer players. We were all friends, but in Brazil, you don't know who your friends are. It can be a dangerous place. Sometimes I don't sleep at night. I wonder why I'm still so popular, and I'm honestly not sure. Of course, my father was also a football player. He only used to play me very well. Then when I was 8, 9, 10, I just wanted to be like my father. I thank God all my life. My family was very religious. Everyone knows my life. He won many competitions, scored over 1,000 goals, won 3 World Cups, but never competed in the Olympics. How tall is Jeff Gordon NASCAR? When I was Minister of Sports in Brazil, I tried to introduce a law that would require club presidents to make their accounts public like other companies. Rejected, but to make a good movie, I think it's an important story. Because when I was 17, I already had to take care of my family. He had a sense of responsibility. but he was young in football. I was inexperienced and not a captain. I was just on the team. The penalty kick is a cowardly method of scoring. Over the years I've been on my mind. I've learned to live with two people, Edson with friends and family. We are having a good time. The other is soccer player Pele. I didn't want a name. Pele sounds like a baby talk in Portuguese. Without a doubt, I earn more from playing soccer. It's getting more money backing. Pele never dies. Pele will not die. Pele will be forever.